Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. So week two, orchestra year two. We are going to be working with a document that I create. Last week we were warming up, playing whole notes, half notes, ta ta, quarter notes, ta 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 ta, and eighth notes, one and two and three and four and something that I noticed from some of you that send me videos is that I didn't hear a metronome while you was playing. So make sure that you use a metronome. I added a link on the website so that you can use a metronome. The metronome is gonna help you to keep the tempo steady so that you can play every single note correctly in terms of the value. If it's a whole note, 4 beats, not three. And if it's a half note, 2 beats, not one. Okay, so having a metronome on while you're playing or while you're recording the video for me is going to be important. Okay, so make sure that you use it. So I want you to do two things today. Basically, I want you to review and warm up again like I did and you did last week, because always before you start playing, well, whatever we're gonna play, make sure that you warm up. So you will warm up with the whole notes, you will warm up with the half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, okay? Make sure that you do the same thing that you did last week. You will do it this week, but only one time, and that's it, so that you can work with the document that I create, okay? Another important thing that you need to remember is this: the metronome. I will say it again. Make sure that you are using the metronome because that is gonna be very important, okay? And this week, basically, we are going to be working and reading, identifying the notes like we did last week. Last week, remember that I shared with you a website for you to identify either D, E, F, or G. This week we are going to apply what we practiced last week. So the document that you will see there, um, we are going to be reading notes on the music sheet, and you should know which one is which right now, because last week you were supposed to practice identifying those four notes, okay? D, E, F, and G. So today what we are going to do is we are going to bring it into the instrument. While we read, we will play, okay? Basically that is gonna be the activity for today. I am not going to actually play it for you because the instructions of the document are there in the paper. Another important thing that you need to know is this: we are going to follow 4 steps, okay? And those 4 steps are going to be very, very important. The first step, we are going to clap and count, okay? So remember, like we were practicing at the beginning of the year, that we were clapping the rhythms, one, two, or ta ta ta. We are going to do that as first step, so that we understand how the exercise is gonna be. Second step, we are going to clap and we are going to read the notes, okay? So we practiced yesterday identifying the notes. So the second step is gonna be not just clapping, but now singing the notes the way that they are on the paper, okay? If it's D, E, D, D, E, E, or whatever the notes are. The paper has the notes clear. We are gonna play 8 measures, okay? Step number 3, we are going to bring our instruments and we are going to plug the strings, okay? We haven't done this in a long time, so you are going to have your hand on the shoulder of the instrument like we did at the beginning of the year, and we are going to plug the strings according to the notes that the paper and the document has, okay? And step number 3, step number 4, there we are going to bring the instrument and we are going to play those notes, okay? Basically that is gonna be the assignment for today. The steps and the information is in the document. Make sure that you read it, make sure that you follow it. Please make sure that you use a metronome. Having a metronome while you're playing is gonna be important. And then at the end of the paper you have 4 measures empty, and basically the activity is for you to create your own set of notes. It's gonna be only quarter notes, okay? But you are going to create kind of like create your own song for those four measures with quarter notes using either D, E, F, or G, which are the four notes that we have been practicing since last week. Okay, so that's it for this video. Again, I won't actually play it because the last week video has the warm-up, so you can just go there and play it with me. And then this week is for you to put into practice what you practiced last week, identifying notes either D, E, F, or G. Okay, so please, if you have questions, let me know. Bye bye.